Of you, the Chief Guest of today's function and Honorable the Chief Justice of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakurji, my esteemed brothers, Justice DVVS Somayajalu, Justice C.H. Manvendranath Roy, and Justice Ravi Chemalpati, the Principal District Judge Sri A. Giridhar, the judicial officers of the Visakhapatnam District Judiciary Unit, President and members of the Bar Association of the Visakhapatnam District Bar Association, Sri Chintalapalli Rambabu and other members, my dear Bar Council members, court staff and all others present over here, very good morning. You all know today is indeed a historic day in the annals of Visakhapatnam District Judiciary because today 10 temples of the justice are being inaugurated through the golden hands of His Lordship Sri Dheeraj Singh Thakurji. The brief history I may present before you concerning to this sprawling building is, in the year 2008, a construction of a four-court building was proposed. Later and thereafter, after the construction has started, all the stakeholders at timely hours for completion of the construction of the building have taken pains, the respected bar members, bar council members, concerned registrars of the High Court, and concerned the then principal district judges like my esteemed brother Manvendranath Roy, Justice Bhanumati, Justice P.V. Jyotirmayi, Sri Hariharnath Sharma, who worked over here, have oversaw the progress of the construction of the building. After I assumed charge since last 6 months back as your administrative judge, and at the same time when your new principal district judge, the present incumbent, Mr. Giridhar, has taken charge, we have taken steps to see that it is to be completed within the scheduled time. While inspecting the same and overseeing its construction activities, we found that in the same place, in the same location, in addition to the 8 courts, we can accommodate 2 more courts, that is making the total strength to 10 courts. And also we can have a conference hall for the district judicial officers conference and other related conferences. That is how, on my instructions, Land District Judge has taken steps, and Honorable the Building Committee, the present Building Committee has approved it, and that is how today we are having inaugurated 10 courts building complex with a conference hall also. It is because of the concerted effort of one and all who have made the present, the one-time dream come true today. I am informed by the principal district judge that around 29,000 cases which are now pending in the district court complex, out of which 15,133 cases will be shifted to the present new court complex, meaning thereby almost 1/2 of the cases will be shifted over there, so that all the stakeholders, land councils, the parties, judicial officers and all other concerned can have a cozy atmosphere to discharge their functions and see that the common man gets justice at a reasonable time. All this has become a true because of the concerted efforts of one and all. And at this juncture, I may also say there is an immense importance to today. On behalf of all of you and on my behalf, few days back, I requested the Honorable the Chief Justice to grace the occasion and inaugurate this building court complex, and His Lordship, having considered various aspects, the travails faced by the advocates and also the litigant public, and also the lady members of the Bar Association for not having a good, a separate bar room. Taken into consideration all these parameters, readily agreed to inaugurate the building, and His Lordship has accepted. That is how we are having His Lordship and His Lordship's maiden visit to any of the district, and Visakhapatnam Bar Association alone has that privilege, for which I request all of you to give a standing ovation to His Lordship, please. Please. This historic day has another importance also. Two of the honorable judges of the High Court who are hailing from your Bar Association, and they are sons of your soil. And another dearest member of our High Court Judge, Sri Manavendra Roy, is so immensely, so intensely, so adorably attached to this Bar Association, and all the three have here with us to already make us joyous. Let us give a warming welcome and warming claps to all the three. Dear members of the bar, I have had some attachment with the Visakhapatnam Bar Association, as I belong to Vizianagaram district. Since 1985 onwards, I was practicing in Vizianagaram district courts and throughout the Vizianagaram and of course Srikakulam district. And I used to visit on and often to practice in the labor court at Visakhapatnam. In this connection, I used to attend few matters in the district court also, particularly when the Rangai Garu was the district judge, Lakshman Reddy Garu was the district judge in those days. With this affinity, I can proudly proclaim one fact. Visakhapatnam is one of the famous and forefront bar associations in the combined state of Andhra Pradesh, as well as now also. This is the pride of the Visakhapatnam, which has produced many legendary figures, legendary advocates, social workers, and poets, writers, as well as in many facets, they have enhanced the prestige of the Visakhapatnam Bar Association. In this August movement, I respectfully appraise to our Honorable the Chief Justice with regard to the glory of the Visakhapatnam Bar Association. Only two examples will explain perhaps the scholarliness and the pride and glory of the Visakhapatnam. The first example is, I need not enhance or the mics are that no mic is necessary, it is already known to one and all. That is how the glory. The first and foremost example is before us in the form of Brother DVSS Somayajalu, who has the rarest distinction of being elevated directly from a district bar to the High Court, which is the rarest of the rare phenomena. The second glory of the Visakhapatnam Bar Association is not only in the field of the law, they have the talent in other fields like social service, and also there are literary giants. One of such literary giants which this Bar Association has produced is the famous writer Ravi Shastri, who has hailed from your Bar Association. The glory of this Bar Association is that the books written by him was so enchanting, of which one of the books, called as colloquially Aru Sara Kadalu, 6 excise stories, which is relating to the excise courts and the way excise cases are being dealt with, and no less than the person of the caliber of Honorable the Chief Justice of India was so dear and so amused and so adorned this point that in the last year, on the centenary celebrations of Ravi Shastri Garu, His Lordship has visited in the capacity of Honorable the Chief Justice of India to attend the centenary celebrations which was held on 30th July 2022. This is the glory of this Bar Association. We pay respects to this Bar Association, and we hope and trust you all will carry this baton to future generations, particularly the young generation of the advocates, emulate their predecessors and see that the Visakhapatnam Bar Association is not only a premier bar association in the Andhra Pradesh, but in the country. That is what our wish and guidance is. Before I conclude, I may also say that bar and bench are two wheels of a chariot of the goddess justice. If these two wheels run in tandem, work hard, then only the goddess justice can able to dispense the justice to the needy victims who are craving for the justice. I think this is the rightful occasion, not only to Honorable the Chief Justice, but also all the judges we gather here to request the members of the Bar Association, not only of the district, this Visakhapatnam District Bar Association, but all the bar associations who are present members of the Bar Association to cooperate with the bench so as to see that common man gets the justice in a reasonable time. I may also say, being the portfolio judge of this district, with this enthusiasm, with this cooperation which you have rendered, we are also going to complete the upcoming projects, that is construction of the court buildings, which are now under different stages in the district, like Sodavaram and other places. We hope and trust we will complete them. We will have these type of joyous functions in future, but with your kind cooperation. I thank you one and all for giving this opportunity to place these few facts before me. Thanking you all.